Hello, I'm Miss Jen from Fountaindale Library. Welcome to week 5 of Let's Get Ready for Kindergarten. Today we are going to be talking about math. Our activities today are going to involve shapes and colors and numbers. All of these things are really important when you're learning about math. But first, I want to tell you something really special about your hands. Hold up your hand just like I am right here. We have special names for your fingers. Some of you might know them already, so if you do, say them with me as we go over them. So first we have, what's this one? Your thumb. Next, this one right here is your pointer finger. This one right here is your middle finger. Sometimes people will call it the tall man. And then this one right here is your ring finger. And finally, we have your pinky finger. Now, something really, really cool about your hands is that these fingers form two different groups. The first group is going to include your thumb, your pointer, and your middle finger. And these three fingers are called your smart fingers. Do you want to know why they're called the smart fingers? Yeah? It is because these are the fingers that are supposed to be doing all of the work when you're writing, coloring, or picking up small objects. That's why they're called the smart fingers. Then we have these two fingers over here. These fingers are called your lazy fingers. Isn't that silly? The reason they're called the lazy fingers is these two fingers, they don't really want to do anything except lay down and take a nap, while the smart fingers do all the work. So it looks like this. These guys are taking a nap and these are ready for the work. I want you to remember this as we do all of our activities today. Let's talk about shapes. For this activity, you are going to need some paper and a marker so that you can draw shapes, and you will also need some Play-Doh, any kind of Play-Doh that you would like. So I have my shapes already drawn out. Let's talk about them. What is this? This is a circle. How about this? Did I hear you say square? Awesome. And this one? This is a triangle. And last we have a rectangle. Great job. So what we're going to do is we are going to use our Play-Doh to form the shapes. All right, let's do the circle. We'll do another color for this one. Remember, we're going to take our Play-Doh and roll it out nice and long, like a big, long snake. And then we are going to roll it and form a circle. All right, let's take those smart fingers and pinch it all the way around. Now we have a tall circle. Now let's flatten it. Now we're going to take your pointer finger and flatten it out all the way around. Perfect. Now let's talk about some colors. We are going to make a color collage with stuff that you have around your house. To make this collage, the first thing that you're going to need is a different piece of paper with different colors. So for today, I chose blue, red, yellow, and green. The next thing I want you to do is to go around your house and find little things that are each of these colors. You can find things like game pieces or arts and crafts supplies, buttons, crayons, toys, anything that you find. Make sure that you have your parents' permission to take it. If you want to go ahead and do it now, go ahead and pause the video while you go and do that. Awesome. So once you have all of your items, you can put them all in a big box or a bowl. Now it's time to sort them by color. So we are going to use your smart fingers. Remember, your thumb, your index, and your middle finger. And we are going to pick up each item and put it with the right color. So for my first item, I have this, and this is red. So I'm going to put it with my red. My next item is a really small eraser. What color is that? Yeah, that's yellow. Let's put it with yellow. Let's see. Ooh, I have a little decorated egg. Can you see the color? That's green. Oh, how about this one? This is nice and shimmery. This one is blue, so we'll put it with blue. What color is this? Yeah, that's yellow. Okay. Oh, how about this toy? Can you see that color? That's green. So we are going to go through and find all of our objects and put them with the right color. Blue, red, green block, another green ball, a yellow star, this one is blue, red scissors, a blue paint stick, a green marker. Now, you could also make it a little bit more challenging and get some different tongs or tweezers or something that you might have to pick them up yourself. Just remember, if you're going to do that, make sure you're using your smart fingers only, even if you are using a tool. You want to just use that to use your smart fingers. All right, so once you are done with this activity, make sure you clean up, put all of these supplies back where you found it. Now that you're going to be in kindergarten, it is so important to be able to clean up after yourself, because when you're in school, you're going to have to clean up for yourself a lot at school too. Last but not least, let's talk about numbers. Of course, when we think of math, the first thing that we think about is usually numbers, right? So let's do something awesome to practice our numbers. What you're going to need for this activity is black or a dark color construction paper, a piece of styrofoam. I got this from a packaged piece of furniture that we bought, and then something to poke with. I'm going to use a golf tee today. You could use toothpicks, little pieces from a light bright, anything that has a pointy edge for it. This activity is going to be very similar to the activity that Miss Marta showed you a couple weeks ago, where she wrote her name and then used dot art markers to dot in the shape of the letters. But today we're going to be poking holes. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your dark piece of construction paper and write your numbers using a light crayon. So I would suggest using white or yellow. I don't know if you can see it on here. I have the number 1 written on here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your piece of paper on your styrofoam. Using those smart fingers, you are going to poke holes through the paper. Depending on what you have, it might be a little challenging, but I think you can do it. So we are just going to start and go all the way down. And now we have holes with the number 1. And if you hold it up to a light, you can see the holes right through there. All right, let's try another number. Let's try the number 3. I'm going to give you a little hint. Sometimes your lazy fingers might want to try to help. But remember, they just want to take a nap. So let's help them take a nap. You can give them a little ball, or you could take a tissue and wad it up into a little ball. Put him here, make a little pillow for those smart, or for your lazy fingers, and then they can take a nap, just like this. And they have to hold on to that. Then you can take this and go through, and now only your smart fingers are going to do the work, because if your lazy fingers try, that pillow is going to fall out of the hands. Go all the way through. And we have a number 3. I hope you've enjoyed all of these math activities that are going to help you get ready for kindergarten. Marta and I have really enjoyed spending the last couple weeks with you, showing you different things that you can do to get ready for school. We can't wait to hear how your first day goes. Have fun, enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see you soon.